Let's see if this is working. Okay, this is Paul, Golden Gate Enterprises. We're at completion of one of our deck projects. We have our railing system going in here, but we use the Trex composite decking on this project, and we have Joe from Trex out here, slap my face, out here taking a look at an inspection of the deck. And Joe, I want to see if you have any comments on the deck structure that you've seen here. You've been out, you've seen a lot of decks and a lot of different builders and things like that. What's your general opinion on what you see from Golden Gate Enterprises here?
Well, the first thing that I see is a very solidly built foundation for a deck. I'm not used to seeing this beefy of a structure with this many structural ties associated with it, and the amount of work that it took to just to bore out all these holes for these ties that are holding these timbers together.
Yeah, you can see the framing that Joe is referring to here. This is all the cross bracing. We use oversized post to beam connector buckets, and he was also referring to the kickers that are here that are done to tie in all of the framing. Just completely, I'll use the word nicely, overbuilt structure, but this is what it takes to get a quality deck that you'll never have any problems with. So, do you see many decks this well built?
This deck is very well built, and I can't remember seeing another deck recently that looked this sturdy.
Great. Okay. So you can see this, and this is Les. Hi, Les. Are you happy with the work that Golden Gate Enterprises has done up to this point here?
Very happy. Jeff's done a fantastic job.
Great, and I hope you can see all the effort and the quality and the detail that goes into it, and
I've been watching it all the way.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So quite a lot of work here, and this is pretty typical of the deck projects that Golden Gate Enterprises does. As a matter of fact, all of our work. But we have hundreds of major deck projects throughout the San Francisco Bay Area. We provide the plans, the permits, the engineering, and there's quite a bit of work that goes into it. And if we didn't get a quick little video gander up here. We're in the final throes of putting our railing system on, but this is a powder-coated aluminum frame. It'll have quarter-inch tempered glass. And forgive me here, Joe, what model of the Trex deck is this?
This is Transcend.
Transcend.
Gravel path.
Okay, and what are the characteristics of the Trex Transcend product that makes it really kind of a great product? So I know we spent some time researching this.
So Trex composite decking, we've been manufacturing composite decking for 25 years. And 5 years ago, we added a shell to the top of our composite, which gives us the ability to give it a 25-year warranty against staining, so it's very easy to clean, and against fading, so it's going to stay this color. It's also not going to rot or crack or get eaten by termites or anything like that.
Can we ask a little, maybe a sore topic? You can avoid it, but I'll be fair and say that all of the composite decking companies early on had problems. So what is it you think Trex has learned, and what's made you 5 times stronger today in the marketplace now that you guys have kind of figured out how to make a better product?
It's true. We had a problem. We had a very significant problem about 10 years ago. We made about a year's worth of product in a way that we didn't understand wasn't going to last. We'd been making it right before. We switched one of the components for about a year in our West Coast plant. Once we figured out what was going on, we switched back to what we were doing before and started making composite the way that we know it's going to last. We haven't had any issues like that since. We've been sailing forward with a product now for the last 10 years that we've been making that's been performing beautifully in the market. Now that we've added the shell on the Transcend product and on the Select product, now we've got the extra advantage of being stain-free, and also it won't fade. It's fade resistant.
So there you've heard it. And as a contractor, this is Paul from Golden Gate Enterprises. I always get the question of, okay, what kind of decking? And if we get into the composite, which one is better? And, in fairness, again, I'll make the point, pretty much all of the composite deck manufacturers have had problems over time, and I think the real testimony is those that have corrected it, stood behind their products, and I know ultimately Trex did. They replaced a lot under warranty, and now that we've got, if I'm hearing Joe correctly, we've got a good 10-year run now with a newer product, and no significant issues or problems. So that's kind of a good message, and with a 25-year warranty, it puts I think everybody in a really good position. And as I really tell people, nobody wants to be in a position to collect against the warranty, so you really want a product that's out there and it's performing well. So Trex is certainly the leader in the industry, and Golden Gate Enterprises puts in quite a few Trex decks, and we work very closely with the Trex factory people, and homeowners are very, very happy with it. So this is Paul, Golden Gate Enterprises. If you're looking for quality deck project with plans, permits, and engineering, this is the company to call, and we service the entire San Francisco Bay Area. Thank you.